this little pouch around my stomach, which is stretched skin. Although I may look quite slim and I get a shocked response when I say what I'm gonna say. Menopause, bloating, C-section. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. I am a lawyer turned personal stylist for anyone who's new around here. And in this video, I thought I would address a common concern that is always in the midst of all my clients, which is how to conceal a larger stomach. The reason they have this could be for various reasons, such as menopause, bloating, C-section. Although I may look quite slim and I often get a shocked response when I say what I'm going to say, that I also have a larger stomach for my frame, and I have like a pouch area. If you're new around here, I have a 5-year-old son, and he was through a C-section, so under my belly button is a bit stretched because of the C-section, and therefore I've got stretched skin and a bit of a overhanging pouch, which when I gave birth and I was like, oh, this is gonna go, I was so super skinny, and you know, this is gonna go. 6 months went past, 12 months went past, year, 2 years, 3 years, and I've still got it. And people will be like, well, exercise and get rid of it. Well, no, it's stretched skin, and the only way, I think, I might be wrong, but the only way I could get rid of it is through like a tummy tuck, which there's no way I'm doing. No way. And also, I know, I admit it, I don't exercise as much as I should, so maybe that would reduce it. And I love my like cookies and, you know, sugary things and obviously all of that, so that doesn't help. But you know, we've all got our faults. I'm going to show you how to conceal a larger stomach. I'm not portraying this fantasy world on social media. This channel is for everyday women to get tips and tricks and advice from me, a personal stylist, all for free. So I would be very grateful for all of you to subscribe to my channel. I have a year to make this work, otherwise and this is a side hustle. My main job is obviously styling clients, making YouTube videos. I want to give back to women who, you know, because I've been there on social media thinking, gosh, that person's figure is amazing, that person's face is amazing. I want to create a channel where, you know, it's realistic. Women get bloating, women have babies and have C-sections and they can't shift the weight around their stomach. This is all very normal, and I think that social media has become people's reality when social media is not. Meeting real people, real women. In my job, I meet real women, corporate women. I have clients from all walks of life and impart knowledge that I have learnt as my time as a personal stylist. And this is also a very sensitive topic for some people, and so I'm trying to make sure that I address it in the most respectful way, etc. But because I have that pouch as well, I think it will be easier to show you when I'm styling up, you know, giving advice on how to style for a larger stomach. So a lot of women suffer from bloating during their menstrual cycle, etc. So this would be helpful for women across the board. So yes, I hope you find it helpful, and please do subscribe. You know, I make 2 videos a week and I'm imparting style tips and tricks as a personal stylist. So I hope you subscribe to my channel for more styling tips and tricks. So I'm just going to show you what my stomach is like so you can visualize what I mean about my own stomach. So if you look here, I've got this, you can see this little pouch around my stomach, which is stretched skin. And this is what I mean. And you, like I said, you can have it for various reasons. You know, I've had a C-section, so I've got this stretched skin, and I try to wear clothing that to make it look smaller or more flattering. High-waisted trousers are generally not very flattering if you are larger in this area, and I always advise my clients to go for a looser fitting trouser. But on occasions, even if I like a pair of trousers, I like a pair of trousers, and I'm going to try and work with them as best as I can. So if I do wear a high-waisted trouser that I absolutely love, I'm gonna tuck, and obviously tucking in your shirts and tops into your trousers is more flattering and it creates a flattering silhouette. But people with a larger stomach, and if they want to wear high-waisted, what I recommend is always tucking in the top or shirt, but making sure that it's not too tightly tucked in. And so when you're tucking in, you want it to overflow slightly. So you've tucked it in, but not too tightly. I will show you what I mean. Visual representation I find is always far superior than me just chatting. So I will show you that. But yes, I just wanted to show you my shape and my stomach, and I have that pouch due to having a C-section. And like I said, you could have a larger stomach due to various reasons. My clients often say they suffer from bloating, menopause, premenopause, perimenopause, etc. can cause this. So let's get into the video. I also want to mention the fact that you have to work from inside out. It's so super imperative to make sure that you've got the right bra, because you want the right lingerie to lift and separate. So lift your chest area and separate it from your stomach area to create shape. And also you can opt for shapewear as well. Good shapewear will suck you in from the stomach, and that will also allow you to create a flattering silhouette with whatever clothing you desire to wear. So if you want to wear high-waisted trousers, then because high-waisted trousers usually aren't recommended for people with a larger stomach area, only because it makes the stomach area more prominent. If you're like me and sometimes you just love some trousers and you just want to wear them and they're high-waisted, so what you can do is you can pop on shapewear underneath, which will suck in the stomach area and therefore reduce the stomach area, and therefore your high-waisted trousers will look more flattering. Now obviously shapewear isn't the most comfortable. When I got my shapewear, I was like, this is not the right size, so this is what arrived. Okay, and I was like, I know I'm slim, but I don't know how I'm gonna get into this. But that's what it is. It stretches obviously, and you will be able to get it on. It's a bit of a struggle, but it really cinches you in the waist area. And there's so many different shapewear brands out there, and this is a Skims one. Yes, so shapewear is also a option, but also good underwear and good bra will really help to lift and separate. So lift your bust area and separate it from your stomach area to create the foundations of styling up clothes. It's super important to get the right bra size and shapewear, because that is your foundations of then styling up the clothes for you to get the most out of them and for them to create a flattering silhouette. And as a personal stylist, I always recommend people go for a bra fitting, whether it's with an independent boutique or, like Marks and Spencer also does bra fittings, I believe. Other major department stores like John Lewis, they also do it, but don't quote me on that. So the UK ones. And there's obviously a lot of independent boutiques that do bra fittings also. It's super important to wear the right bra size, because that is your foundations that you're building upon to create a flattering silhouette. With my clients, the first and foremost thing I do with them when I am instructed to go on a personal shopping service with them is take them to get a bra fitting. A majority of women, and I don't know the statistics, but are walking around with the wrong bra size. And it's really imperative that you get the right bra size, because if you think about it, that getting the right bra size is your foundations for then ensuring that you feel good underneath, everything is lifted and separated, and you've got the right bra size on. Trying on different lingerie and different bras can really liberate you and ensure that you are wearing the correct underwear to maximize your styling potential and to create the best version of yourself. Obviously, I'm rambling so much, so let's get on with the video. Also, it's super important to pick the right jean. You can get high-waisted, mid-rise, low-rise, and ideally you want to avoid ultra-high-waisted and low-rise. You want a mid-waist or slightly high-waist, as this conceals the stomach more effectively. And you want to go for an oversized, slightly oversized t-shirt, not fitted, and tuck it in. And I am demonstrating here what high-waisted would look like. It overemphasizes the pouch, the lower stomach, which you want to avoid. And you want to avoid really tight jeans that don't have any leeway or give around the stomach area, because it will make your stomach look larger or emphasize the stomach. Pop a blazer on top. Make sure the blazer is longer than the hip area, therefore you can create structure by popping on a blazer to create a flattering silhouette and still show your figure underneath the blazer, as you have tucked in the t-shirt loosely too. You will feel well put together, chic yet comfortable. And it will place less emphasis on the stomach area. With trousers, you want to opt for ones that are a looser fit around the stomach area and a wider leg, to skim over the stomach and to create balancing proportions and to therefore not emphasize on the stomach area. Go for slightly high-waisted or a mid-waist, and opt for a looser, slightly oversized t-shirt or shirt and loosely tuck it in. Also, wearing a pattern top like this one and loose fitted trousers at the bottom will also distract away from the stomach, as the stomach is hidden with a loose fit, slightly high-waisted trouser. The pattern, bearing in mind this pattern is very muted tones, not bright colours, and distracts you away from the stomach, and the looser fit trousers skim over the larger stomach, and the wide leg balances out proportions as opposed to a tight or skinny leg trouser, which would emphasize the stomach area. Clients often think that if you leave a top untucked, it will hide the stomach. In fact, if you look here, I would argue the opposite, that it emphasizes the stomach more. So I would tuck in the top into the trousers, and the key is to pick trousers that are loose around the stomach area and a wide leg trouser, which will skim over the stomach area and balance out the proportions. Another option would be for a drawstring wide leg trouser, which means you can place the trousers over the stomach at whatever rise you think works best for you, high rise, medium or low rise, wherever you think would be comfortable for you and flatter you the most. Wide leg and drawstring is more forgiving as it will skim over the stomach area, and you can decide where you wish for the trousers to sit, and there is that leeway with the drawstring waistband. Again, I've added a striped shirt which just distracts away from the stomach area to the top half, and the wide leg balances out the proportions, therefore emphasising less on the stomach. I have opted for a slight oversized shirt again and tucked it in loosely to provide a flattering silhouette, but to skim over the stomach also, as I have loosely tucked in and picked a slightly oversized shirt. Leaving the shirt untucked, however, will make you look bigger, and it does not create a flattering silhouette, and neither any shape is created. As you can see, the difference of tucking in the shirt to create shape. You want to go for A-line hems for skirts and dresses. They are wardrobe heroes for styling a larger stomach. Not only do they skim over the stomach, they flare out at the bottom to provide a flattering silhouette and a cinched-in waist effect. They are more forgiving and provide the added comfort of skimming over the stomach if you are bloated, etc., but still providing a very flattering shape and silhouette. You will note the stripes on this dress are vertical and therefore will elongate the body, giving the appearance of length, therefore giving the appearance of a smaller stomach. As previously explained, going for an oversized shirt or t-shirt and then tucking it in will skim over the larger stomach but create a flattering silhouette and create shape. So as you will note, I've tucked this one in on the sides to create some shape but skim over the stomach to emphasize the stomach less. I've opted for a straight leg jean, which is a full length, to elongate the legs and therefore distract away from the stomach area even more. Trench coats are really good. They are structured enough to provide a flattering silhouette and shape, and this one is good as it has large lapels and therefore distracts the eye to the top half of the body and away from the stomach. Again, trench coats with a belt are a bonus as you can cinch in the waist, but as they are A-line, they flow out, skimming over the stomach but create a lovely shape. You can also leave it open and unbelted, as then you can see your clothes underneath, but as it's skimming over the sides you will feel more comfortable. I would avoid tight-fitting clothes as this will emphasize the stomach area. Instead, opt for an oversized shirt or t-shirt. People argue oversized things will make them look bigger. However, I would argue the other side, as they skim over the stomach and you can tuck them in so that they can create a nice shape. Also opt for jeans that are a flared or wide leg, mid-waist or slightly high-waisted and have added stretch, as they are more forgiving and will create less emphasis around the stomach area. You will note here I have picked a t-shirt with writing, which will distract away from the stomach area, and your eyes will be directed to the writing, which is at the top part of the body. I hope you enjoyed this video and you get some style tips and tricks to, if you have conceal a larger stomach. And also I do this video with a slight caveat. Obviously I'm showing you tips and tricks to conceal and give the appearance of a smaller stomach, but obviously I can't completely, get rid of it. It's just ways of concealing and giving the appearance of a smaller stomach and reducing the size of it through the use of clothing and styling techniques. And I really hope you do subscribe to my channel. I can only do this if I get the subscribers, and I know that this information and knowledge is useful to you guys. As explained, my main job is personal styling clients, and so this is a side sort of, if you may, hustle, because I really want to give back and impart knowledge to the everyday woman, because I think everyone should have the opportunity to create this best style version of themselves. And so that's why I am doing these videos. So you're getting free style tips and tricks, which normally my clients pay for, and all for free, and it's absolutely free to subscribe. So please do hit that subscribe button in order for me to continue to making these videos. Common concerns for my clients are usually that how to conceal a larger stomach, and they're not happy with their chest area. So yeah, these are just tips and tricks if you want to conceal those, if you want to conceal a larger stomach, and what works best to do so. But I am a firm believer in you should wear whatever you feel comfortable in, and you shouldn't be restricted within the confinements of styling tips and tricks, and you should wear what you feel comfortable in. And yeah, just wear what you feel comfortable in. And if you do want to conceal certain areas, obviously that's where we come in, and we can help you be the best style version of yourself. But I also think that if you're comfortable wearing whatever you want to wear, I think people shouldn't be there saying you can't wear this, you can't wear that. And just wear what you feel comfortable in, I think, is the main thing. Fashion and style is so personable, and it's so personal to you. And if we had everyone just wearing the same things, it would be a very boring place. So, and fashion is like art, and expressing who you are through this clothing you wear. And my confidence comes from when I wear whatever I feel like I want to wear, and you shouldn't be dictated by rules and regulations. But if you do want style tips and tricks on how to conceal certain areas, or whether you're not comfortable with certain areas of your body, etc., and that's where personal stylists come in. We are not here to change your style or to judge your style. We are just here to create the best style version of yourselves. I really hope that you found this video useful. Please do subscribe to my channel. I make 2 videos a week, and thank you so much for watching. It means so much to a small channel like mine, and I'll see you in my next one.